Hi everyone. Nowadays, JSON data type has been used widely in applications as it is capable of containing a very large, complex data structure. In many occasions, people have even saved JSON data into the database table in columns. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can write SQL queries against a table which has a column that contains JSON value. And in the query, you can parse the JSON value and put condition on different properties of the JSON data structure. Let me show you an example. So as you can see, I have a very simple database called bookstore, and there I have a table called book. And in the table, I have some properties for the book, like the name, published date, price, and author. So if you have seen, I have currently 6 books in my data in the table. And in the author, I have defined as an virtual type, but where I'm storing a JSON data structure, where basically I'm storing the information about the author, like the first name, last name, email, phone number, etc. Now, this is where it become very handy. So when you have this JSON structure in the table as a column, now you might have a situation where you might want to run some query to look for some record based on some of the properties which is in that JSON structure. For example, I might be looking for the books who has been written by the author who has a first name of say 5. So if you want to write that, then how you going to do that? There's a strong tool that is available for SQL Server, which I'm going to show you. So it's very simple. It's in your where clause, just use the keyword JSON underscore value, and in the parameter, you first thing that you pass is the column that you want to parse. So in our case, the column name is author, and next thing is within a single quote with $sign dot the property name, which is in our case the first name. So what I'm trying to achieve here is I'm looking for all the books where the author's first name is 5. This is as simple as that. If you run this query, it will return you the books where the author's first name is 5. If you want something else, so where the author email says starts with 5. Or see, turns the same because the author's email address is 5.writer@writer.com. Right, just expand my column. You see, it has 5. So, and not only that, even say you have this in JSON format. Now you want to show each of these properties as a separate column in this query. You can also do that. Say, for example, you can just do JSON value author $sign dot first name as author first name, and JSON value author last name as author last name. How about the phone number? JSON value author phone as author. So if I run this query, oops, I put 2 comma here. So if you run this query, if you see, it shows all the information, first name, last name, phone number in a separate column. So this way, I think you can use this in different purpose, but I think a very strong tool is when you have a very complex data structure stored in a column and you want to look for something based on some of the properties in that structure. I think this can be used and it's very powerful to write your query and select records based on that. I hope this will help you. If you have any comment or any question, just leave a comment. Thanks.